Okay, for this lesson we have the URL for a Wikipedia page named List of Songs Recorded by the Beatles. If we scroll the page, we can see different sections, including a big table with all the songs, which is our target. Okay, so now copy the URL for this page. Next, the process to import data from a website or web source starts similarly to what we've been doing in the previous lessons. We go to the Data tab, Get and Transform, and in this we can simply select From Web. This will prompt Excel to ask us for the URL that contains the information we need. So paste the URL and click OK. Excel will spend some time checking the page, trying to identify its structure. This may take more or less time depending on the amount of data and the computer we're using to process the request. When done, we'll see that Excel displays a list of its findings. All the structured data in that particular URL. Wikipedia uses tables, which is great as it will make the process easier. Now we just need to identify which one contains the data we are looking for. Okay, well, it seems that this is the best possibility. It's name of song, core catalog release. All the other ones contain additional songs that, although recorded by the Beatles, they were not used in the final prints. So now click on Transform Data. In the Power Query editor, we now can see all the data from the selected table. Looks pretty good. But already we can see some things that we need to clean up. First, the last column, it's about links and document references, so we don't need that. Let's remove it using right-click and remove. Next, you'll see that although Excel correctly identified the column headers, it kept a copy of it as row number 1. As we already have the headers, we don't need it there, so let's remove the row by selecting it and clicking on Remove Rows and Remove Top Rows. And then we are prompted to enter how many rows, starting from the top, we want to remove. In this case, only 1. Now, we should also rename the name of our query, which will be the name of the table once we load it into our workbook. Let's use a different name from the previous lesson. Let's call it Beatles Wikipedia. Okay, great. We are ready to import the data. Click on Close and Load, and there you go, perfect. Although it's the same data we had before, and we still need to clean it, if we want, this time we'll learn how to import data directly from a website and transform it in a way that is clean and only contains the information that is important for our purposes. What do you think? It's very easy, right? This opens a lot of doors and possibilities. However, keep practicing. Explore other functionalities in Power Query. They are not too different from what we've been learning, and now that you have the basics, you can build on top and expand your knowledge of Excel Power Query. Hope you found this module practical and useful. We have one more module to go in this certificate. I'll see you there.